That's it. Not because I'm ordering you to, but because I want you right where I can see you. Good. You always listen the first time. It's one of the things I noticed early on. Most people hesitate, even when they're scared. You don't. You just decide. Like you trust that I won't ask for something that would break you. You shouldn't trust me that much. But you do. And every time you look at me like that, I have to remind myself what this was supposed to be. Temporary. Transactional. Clean. Do you know how rare clean is in my world? I told myself you were a problem I could solve. A piece I could move across the board until everybody else backed off. A bargain. That's the word they used when they brought you to me. Like you were an object. I could lock away until the price was right. They didn't hear the way you breathe when you're nervous. They didn't notice how you looked for exits without actually running. They didn't see how you straightened your shoulders when you think someone is about to be cruel. I did. I see everything. That's why I'm dangerous. And that's why I know you're pretending not to notice how close I am right now. Relax. If I wanted to hurt you, you wouldn't be sitting in my penthouse right now. And my guard's gone. I sent them away for you. Do you know what kind of risk that is? I don't do anything without a reason. And lately, every reason leads back to you. At first I thought it was curiosity. You didn't beg, you didn't plead, you didn't try to charm me. You just met my eyes and waited. Like you were daring me to decide what kind of man I was gonna be. I hate being tested. You didn't do it to challenge me. You did it because you believe I'd choose not to hurt you. What kind of faith is that? That kind of faith doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from somebody who's learned how to read danger and decided I wasn't it. I don't know if that makes you brave or reckless. Do you remember your first night here? You barely slept. You stayed right there on the edge of the bed, like you were afraid to take up space. I told myself I didn't care. I told myself it wasn't my problem. When I heard you moving at 3 in the morning, walking the lengths of the windows like the city might swallow you whole. But I noticed when you slept better the second night, and the third, you stopped checking the logs. You stopped flinching when doors closed. You started leaving things out in my space like you belonged. And that's when I should have ended it. Moved you. Traded you, finished the deal. Instead, I adjusted the security schedule so nobody would wake you. I don't adjust my life for anybody. Except you. Look at me. Hey. I said look at me. Good. You don't drop your eyes when I ask. It tells me you don't feel owned. That matters to me more than you know. People think possession is about control. It's not. It's about responsibility. And if you're under my protection, that means every threat, whisper, every shadow that comes too close to you becomes my problem. And I don't take problems lightly. You think I keep you here because it's convenient. You're wrong. I keep you here because when somebody asked what would happen if they touched you, I didn't answer. I just stared at them until they understood. Nobody touches what's under my protection. Not without my permission. And you don't need permission to be close to me. You already are. You feel that? It's not fear. It's tension. The kind that builds up when two people keep pretending they don't notice what's between them. I notice. I always notice. You steady me. That's not something I'd ever expect to say. You know, when the noise gets too loud, when the meetings drag on and the blood sticks to my hands longer than I should, I come back here. Not to the city. To you. Because you sit like this quiet, present, and it reminds me that I am still capable of choosing restraint. Do you know how powerful that makes you? You could ruin me without even lifting a finger. All you'd have to do is leave. And that's the truth I don't let anybody hear. So when I don't ask you to stay lately, when I say stay, it's not a command. It's an offer. Protection. Loyalty. A place beside me where no one gets to decide your worth but you. And yes, there are rules. I won't lie to you about that. But I expect honesty. I expect you to come to me when something feels wrong. I expect you to test the limits of my patience. Just to see what happens. In return, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Not here, not with me. You feel a confidence when I speak like this, don't you? It's intentional. I don't raise my voice to anybody. You. I want you steady, grounded, safe enough to lean into me without worrying what it means. And you're already doing it, by the way. That little shift. Closer, like your body decided before your mind did. I won't stop you. Tell me something. When you think about leaving, does it feel like freedom or loss? You don't have to answer that. I can already see it on your face. You're not trapped here, baby. You're choosing this. Choosing me. And I don't take that lightly. If you stay, you stay. Because you want to. Because you understand that I'll be demanding, protective, sometimes infuriatingly careful with you. But I will never treat you like an object. Never like a deal, never again. You were never just a bargain. The moment I realized I had no choice. So stay. Not because you're afraid of what might happen if you leave, but because you feel it too. The pull, this calm, this dangerous little sense of belonging. I've already decided what you are to me. And you belong in this life. Only question left is whether you'll let me keep you. Hey guys, Suru here. Did you enjoy this audio? You can let me know any of you think is fine. If you do want a part 2, maybe. We'll see. Depending. But if you do want to hear more audios of me, down below the paid Discord in the description, I have a Patreon. And yeah, that's where my darker audios are. But as always, you're listening to this as you're about to fall asleep. I sure do hope you have a great sleep tonight and a great day tomorrow. As always, bye bye.